Welcome back to Nuka World, the bottling plant, Walnut 4. We have restored the power to Nuka World, so now there are things that we can go investigate and see what's going on. Some of you might remember this, where we were exploring the bottle plant and everything in the world of refreshment, and we came to this point where now we've got these gunners that we found here, and we found out that they are part of the lost team that were reported by the gunners living on the, what do you call it, bridge overpass in Nuka World that we found while we were exploring, and we can finally go through. So we gotta go through here, and I heard some. Yeah, there you can see there's turrets inside here, so let's just check if our health is full, weapons reloaded, everything, and let's do this. Nuka bottling plant, open door. Accessing maglocks. Okay. Let's see. Now this was, from what I understand, the secret lab which people have been talking about. So let's see what all the fuss is about. Some weapons. Yeah, not much. And that's probably why we are here. That an elevator. Okay. Looks like an underground vault type of setup. Okay, so that goes through to there. Open door. There's a area and a terminal there. Okay, well, let's see. Let's gather up some things. Oh, these all things are that I am using. Okay. That's much better. Now we can see what's going on. What is this? Oh, it's a shower. It's a pretty big shower. Looks like a shower. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing much. Okay, so that's going upstairs. Let's just check. Unlock door.
Nice.
I wonder who was this? Cap stash. It doesn't make sense to me. If this place has been locked since the bombs fell, why would there be caps and weird things inside here? Doesn't really. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I understand what happened to this person. They did that. That's not a nice way to do it, but anyways. That must be one of the people that was still here, I'm assuming. Let's see. holotape. Okay, cool. What? Recording. Play recording.
You wanted to talk, so talk.
Don't take that tone with me, Rex. You know exactly why I'm pulling you aside. You told Brad Burton our team would work on Project Cobalt without asking the rest of us first.
I don't have to consult with any of you first. I'm the lead beveragier, remember? There's a reason JC put me in charge, you know. He trusts me to make the hard decisions and make them quickly.
Are you even listening to yourself? JC? What, are the two of you best buddies now? When you talk like that, I picture you in a crushed velvet jacket, swirling a snifter of brandy in one hand and a cigar in the other. What the hell happened to you, Rex? I used to look up to you, and now you want us to jump into bed with the US Army. I joined this team to bring joy to the world, not to create weapons of mass destruction.
You know what, Kate? I expected more out of you. I really thought you'd jump at the chance to stop fooling around making soft drink flavors and play with the big boys for a change. I'll make this simple for you. Either you stop this emotional outburst and join the rest of us in reality, or I'm pulling you off the team.
Go to hell, Rex. You'll have my resignation by the end of the month.
Oh, okay, so things weren't going according to plan, it seems. Well, she was in it for the science and making the soft drinks, not working with the government. So I suppose it's understandable. That's a big radio clock. Okay, well there's no rope on the ceiling. Don't know where this person came from. Let's see. Oh wait, here's another holotape. I missed it.
So Rex, what did Dr. Levitt say?
It was like we expected. She won't be joining Project Cobalt.
Didn't you tell her how important this is to the country? I mean, if she hasn't noticed, we are at war.
I didn't even get that far in the conversation. She still thinks all we're doing here is making soda, for God's sakes. It's a shame, too, because she's the best organic chemist we have. I guess we'll just have to rely on Dr. Medford from now on.
Wait, she's leaving? She's gonna walk away from all of this?
She's not only walking away from her job here, she's blacklisting herself from our industry entirely. When I told JC about our chat, he blew his top. Started ranting about how he took a chance on Dr. Levitt and she's throwing it back in his face. The man's connected, Kevin. He makes a few phone calls and by November she may as well hang up her lab coat for good.
Damn. Remind me never to get on Brad Burton's bad side.
Okay. I suppose I could put my weapon away. I haven't seen any bad guys yet. Open. Okay, there's a pretty big lab area we can have a look at. Let's see, what have we got inside here? That's a tweaking reactor. So, that was one packed up. I don't know why that's there. Hey, here's another tape.
This is your last chance, Kate. I could still convince JC to keep you here if you just agree to join Project Cobalt.
First of all, I'm not Kate to you. Not anymore. And second of all, no thanks. I'm done being your lab rat. I already have my things packed, and I'll be out of here by tomorrow. So until then, why don't you just stay out of my way?
Come on, Dr. Levitt, be reasonable. After the US wins this war, I'm sure they'll close Project Cobalt, and we can get back to making people happy. You're one of the most talented scientists I've ever had the pleasure of working with, and I really hate to see you go.
I'm with Dr. Bennell. I mean, it's just not going to be the same without you here.
I appreciate what you're both saying, but my mind's made up. Brad Burton might own half of Massachusetts, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let him own me. And if you two were smart, you'd both get out of here.
What the hell is that alarm? What's that noise?
Oh my god, it's happening. How could it be happening now? I thought we were winning this war. Have they launched missiles at us? Damn it, I wish we could see what was going on outside.
Oh my god. The door just sealed. We're stuck down here.
What are you talking about? There's no way out?
It's a built-in safety precaution. Brad Burton must have hit the panic button in his office. It seals all the high-security areas up tight. His vault, our lab, the power plant's control center. All of it. We have to face facts. We might be down here for a long time.
Well, Rex, looks like you got what you wanted.
Okay. Not very nice. There's another one. You know.
I don't care if Bradford's
all
made
over
you
the
the
place.
Pope. You're not telling me what to do anymore. We've been stuck down here for weeks. There's no Bradfordton anymore. There's no Nuka World anymore. No nothing anymore. Don't you get it, Rex? We're done. Humanity's done. We might be all that's left. And you want to continue working on this bullshit project?
Why don't you wake up, Kate? You don't know what's going on out there. There could be Chinese soldiers right above us and we'd never know. Project Cobalt could be the thing that saves us. Saves America. We have to keep working.
I wish the two of you would stop fighting. We need to keep level heads if we're going to survive. Look, maybe Rex is right. Maybe if we concentrate on our work, it'll take our mind off of things for a while. None of us want to end up like Dr. Medford.
Look, I don't deny it's a shame what happened to Dr. Medford, but at least he kept his mind on his work. The fact of the matter is, he lost it. He was weak. He let his emotions take over. I don't want to see the same thing happen to you.
You're crazy. At first, I thought you were just driven, but I was wrong. You're absolutely crazy. Why don't you pull out some of your secret recordings you've been making of us? You know, the ones you think we don't know about? Play them back and listen to yourself over the last few weeks. Listen to how goddamn insane you sound. Well, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with you, and I'm done hiding down here, waiting until you snap.
Get away from the door controls, Kate. I'm not kidding.
A gun? So what are you gonna do? You going to shoot me now? Is that what this has come to? I said this to you a few months ago, and I'll say it again. Go to hell, Rex, and goodbye.
Oof.
Oh my god! You shot her! She's gone.
I had to do it, Kevin. She left me no choice. Now let's take care of this mess and get back to work.
No, he's definitely, Nuka was definitely not right in the head. Beverages terminal, I just want to check out, then we're going to go that way still. Let's see, what do we find here?
Hell yeah.
Project Cobalt schematics, build quantum grenades and thirst zapper modifications. Okay, cool. Quantum grenades. Thirst
Hell
zapper.
yeah.
Okay, what do you have here? Note, Project Cobalt, complete. It's finally complete. Despite the treason and cowardice from my fellow beverages, I finally completed the stable weaponization of quantum. I've triggered the military unification switch, so it's only a matter of time now. I haven't been feeling well since going into the reactor after Benel. Think I'm going to just rest here till my extraction team arrives. Okay, so this Medford guy was the last one alive, and I'm assuming that's him. So he spent his last moments perfecting this thing. See, he's been testing it over here. So that's not very nice. And I'm assuming the Benel guy that was the other one that was left over is probably inside the reactor room, which we saw over here. Which you go down here, so we'll probably see that in a second. Let's quickly check this terminal. Research logs, compounds, sample failed. Okay, so that's a sample failure. Sample, okay. just the different compounds. Seems adequate. Okay, this is the same thing we saw in Brad Burton's office. Okay, find safe way to trigger the radioactive thermogenesis. Okay, quantum. Okay, repeatable thermogenetic trigger has been achieved. Substance stays in liquid form after trigger. Call the substance quantum. Okay, nothing really interesting there. Mitchum. This is all these stuff. So what is this? Thought Kevin was with me on Project Cobalt. We've been safe down here for over a year now, and there's no reason we couldn't keep going for at least another 6 months. Turns out he'd been plotting for weeks to try to leave the lab through the reactor emergency overflow. Probably trying to sell my work to the enemy. I couldn't let him go. I know I managed to hit him a few times with my pistol before he disappeared down the overflow tunnel. The blood loss and the radiation will surely finish him off. So it looks like he actually killed the last guy. Now, as the lady said, you are crazy. Okay, well, let's see. We've been everywhere here. We found some holotapes, but there's nothing else actually around here. Where were these guys? Okay, so we were at the bedrooms already, so we need to go this direction. Okay, there's no one else here. No bodies, no nothing. Okay, you mentioned the overflow pipe, which is probably this. Ooh. Okay. Let's see, where does this go? Okay, Revigea lab, back that way. This looks slightly familiar. Nah, this is Kitty Kingdom. Well, now you know where the radiation comes from. All the way from the Revigea lab. Okay, now we don't know who this is. And is there any other way out of here? No, it's not. Okay, well, this could probably be the guy that got, attacked by the other guy and he escaped to here. And he probably didn't last long. Terminal, let's see. Oh man, I'm still unlocking. Oh, that was a good one. Remote door control. Open door. Now, what door did that just open? Ah, okay, I get it. There we go. Ooh, I think that is the end of that. Let's quickly go on to our map. No, but this still shows the bottling plant. I don't remember this in the bottling plant. This looks like the place by Kitty Kingdom. Unless I'm just going a bit... No, man, this looks like Kitty Kingdom. I swear this is Kitty Kingdom. Pump control system. Dogs. Yes, man, this is Kitty Kingdom. Why does it show me on the bottling plant? Okay, well, anyway. No, this is definitely Kitty Kingdom. Which is pretty strange. Well guys, I think that's going to be the end of it. So those beverages stayed in the lab, the bomb fell, and well, they eventually killed each other off, and the last big main guy was the last one to go after finishing it. Not exactly a nice way to spend your last hours or days or years of your life. But now we've figured out Project Cobalt. So, thanks for joining me, and I'll check you guys next time. Cheers.